News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Tammy McCormick. The Palestinian representative to the UN broke down in tears today, describing the deaths of more than 1,000 children in Gaza since Israeli airstrikes resumed in March.
I have grandchildren. I know what they mean to their families. And to see this situation of the Palestinians without us having hearts to do something is beyond the ability of any normal human being to tolerate.
Israel says it killed a top Hamas leader today in one of the strikes, Mohammed Sinwar, whose brother was killed by Israel last year. CBS's Elizabeth Palmer reports it may or may not have an impact on the ceasefire negotiations.
He was thought to be a hardliner opposed to a ceasefire, so some analysts are thinking this may allow Hamas to be more open to a deal to release hostages, 23 of which are thought to be alive, and maybe even a truce that would allow some negotiating room. But we're just going to have to wait and see.
President Trump said today he's told Israel's prime minister not to launch an attack on Iran because nuclear talks are showing promise.
I told him this would be inappropriate to do right now because we're very close to a solution. Now, that could change at any moment.
Trump also insisted progress can be made in his efforts to win the war in Ukraine. CBS's Olivia Gazis.
Right now, the Kremlin is clearly under pressure to show some level of good faith in engaging in negotiations and moving them forward, because stoking the ire of President Trump isn't something that they can do indefinitely. He's definitely increasingly floating the specter of sanctions, and that remains real.
Alexander Chen reports on the latest warning about measles for travelers.
The CDC now says that Americans who are unable to get up to date on their measles vaccinations should, quote, consider postponing their trip, as the agency says cases of the highly contagious virus are on the rise worldwide and are now infecting more international travelers.
Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. wants new limits on prescription drug ads. He's also accusing medical journals of cooperating with the pharmaceutical industry, and he's threatening to bar government scientists from publishing in them. Matt Piper reports a judge has ordered a Russian scientist released by immigration officials.
The Harvard University researcher has been dealing with a charge of smuggling frog embryos into the U.S. She was stopped and detained in February after passing through a checkpoint at Boston's Logan Airport. The court heard from several witnesses, including a doctor who said the frog samples were inert and non-hazardous.
Her colleagues testified she was studying cures for cancer. On Wall Street, the Dow was off 244 points. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cab News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 61 degrees in Berkeley, California.